Hey everyone, happy day 3045 of quarantine. Hope you're holding up well, hope family is well, you're staying healthy and active and feeling good. Um, I want to address right from the start that I will not be making daily videos anymore. It was very fun while it lasted, but I have definitely exhausted the energy that it takes to be making YouTube videos every day, like making the painting the day of and uploading and editing that same day. It was definitely taking up my whole day, and there's other stuff I want to get done in my day as well. So I hope you guys did like that time period where I was uploading every day and that you enjoyed it, but I think even for you guys it might be a little bit too much to have to catch up to so many videos, like I can't watch anything consistently day after day, so how could I expect that from anyone else? So I think it would be better for me, and it would be much more sustainable for all of you to maybe have just 1 or 2 videos a week that are well thought out and with good energy stores in me, and I can be in a good mood about it and such, and make it worthwhile to upload. So that's what it'll be from now on. I think as of now I will just be uploading 1 video a week on Fridays. We'll see where it goes from there. So for this painting, I wanted to see what it would be for me to depend solely on myself for the whole creation of the painting as much as I could, because I have definitely been spoiled and dependent on my friends for reference as of late. And while I don't think it's an issue to use another person's photography or just day-to-day photos that they take as your inspiration for a painting, no, I think that's totally fine. I think however you get to a painting is totally fine, totally valid. Like, process is cool to see and everything, but at the end of the day, what you have is the painting, and that's what people are going to be looking at. You can't depend on your process to save you. So I just wanted to challenge myself and see that I could be self-sufficient, and also find out whether or not I'm creative enough to come up with a nice pleasing, interesting composition if I had to take the picture myself and plan it for a painting. But the thing about that is I'm incredibly I can't think of any word other than lazy, but I don't know if that's really what I'm looking for. Maybe careless is a better word, or passive. Yeah, maybe I'm very passive. That might be a better word for it, because as I was laying in bed thinking about how I wanted to maybe go a whole week just using reference of mine, I I just pulled out my phone and I took a picture of my window. So what this painting is of is I have a light in my room that I can control from my phone, and I can make it any color, and it's really useful for me because I can make sure that the light is like daylight balanced when I'm painting, and also at night I can make it a little moody in my room and a little bit more atmospheric, and it's nice. I appreciate it. And so I had the red light on, and it's cool. It shines on the wall and it kind of lights up the whole room in red. It's fun to see how things get when everything is shrouded in red. But that's not really the interesting part of this painting for me. What I got super interested in with this painting is the kind of play between the light coming in from outside and the light that is being emitted by the red light bulb. So I think because of the vibrancy of, or I guess the vibrance of red, that the inside, the walls of the room look super bright and well lit. And I like that feeling of intensity. Even if it's not bright, it's still quite intense. But when I was taking the picture and I was looking out of the room, the sky, it was maybe around like 7 or 8 p.m. And the sky was getting pretty dark, but there was still a good amount of blue light in there. And the way that the light was dancing in my eyes between the brightness and intensity of the red light and the intensity of the soft blue light of the sky, that's what made it interesting for me. That's why I chose to take this picture. I don't think that I knew at the time that I would go and be so thoughtful about trying to achieve that effect in the painting. But that is definitely what I set out to do. And so you can see that I used a transparent wash of a mix of phthalo blue and ultramarine blue for the ground. And the rest of the paint is actually pretty opaque and thick. I've been getting into nice juicy textured paintings lately, and I don't know how I'm gonna be able to go back to non-textured paintings. This way of working is just so much more exciting for me, and given how much I disregard precise drawing in my paintings, especially lately, I just don't feel the need for being careful anymore. It's so fun and so freeing, and it surprises me how much I can get away with being wrong and like misplacing shapes and maybe misplacing colors, but you can get pretty far from your source material and still kind of get an essence or idea of what you wanted to capture. And I love that. I love seeing how far away you can get from your source material and still capture an essence of it. I think it turned out well. I had a little bit of trouble with getting the reds as bright as I wanted them, and that probably could have been avoided had I maybe planned a little bit better. But that's out of the question for the most part. Me planning? Anyway, I'm running out of paints, so I'm not too sure how much longer I'm gonna be able to keep up this juicy textured painting stuff, but I'll probably have to either decide to do very thin paintings for a couple days or kind of just make all the textured paintings I can with the paint that I have left and switch to gouache when my oils run out. Or order more. Yeah, I could definitely order more. If I want. Anyway, you guys can probably hear a little bit of music playing, and I think that would get me in trouble. Excuse me. I think that would get me in trouble with YouTube. I think I lightly skimmed over the rules and the rights and stuff, but really, I don't think I have any intention of monetizing this channel. And I think it's fun for you guys to have some music while you listen to me talk, and it can fill in all the gaps when I'm saying stuff like cause I hear some people don't like it when I say but whatever, I'll play music for that person, and it's just me trying to be thoughtful about my words. But anyway, I think that is mostly it for this painting, and I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope you have a good week. Thank you for coming back to watch me. Very loyal of you. I know it takes an incredible amount of energy to get onto YouTube. And I'll see you next week with another video. Good night. Stay kind.